Oh, thank you. Great. Great.
How's it going? Sorry about that.
Hey, are these headphones?
Yeah, I was going to say, does he know how to use
I
them?
haven't seen these in such a long time. Oh, that's great.
We'll keep you for a couple breaks.
Sure, that's fine. Whenever you need.
You should definitely go in there and be like, do you like my shirt?
Yeah.
Stand by. Today's Country 106.5 WYRK, Darius Rucker on your country station for life. It is coming up on 8:38. Good morning from WYRK. It's Clay, Dale, and Liz. Joined in the studio this morning by a future broadcast Hall of Famer in Buffalo, Joe Chili.
Just hours away from being in the Hall of Fame.
Hours away from being induced. I mean, inducted.
I knew good. How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing pretty good. First time I've had headphones on in like 3 years. This is really weird.
So we're going to tell more about your story, but Dale has to tell how he first met you.
I met you, and I think I've told you this before. You were working at WJJL at the time, and our broadcasting class came into the studios of WJJL, and here's this young kid behind the microphone. I'm thinking, this kid is good. This is an industry I want to get into, and I got to compete against a guy like this. This guy is really, really good.
And look, you're still in it. And I remember you, Dale, because you were the only kid there that was dressed like Walter Cronkite.
That's very true.
It was great. The pipe and it was I do remember those days, and and that seems such a long time ago. This is probably 42 years ago now, 43 years ago, something like that.
Wow. Probably 1976. I'm going to guess.
So almost.
Yeah.
That is a long time ago.
That is, back when you were just a dust mite.
Wasn't even around. We're talking to Joe Chili. He's going into the Buffalo Broadcasters Hall of Fame tonight. What does that mean to you, man? That's a pretty cool honor.
It is a pretty cool honor. I mean, I think it means a lot. My dad is 89, so for him to be able to see something like that,
that's great.
Is a great thing. I mean, he's pretty emotional about it, and I'm emotional about it too because of the fact I spent a long time. I mean, 42 years in broadcasting. So it's I think everybody likens it to going into the Football Hall of Fame or something like this. Somebody came up to me the other day. They go, "Hey, you're going into the Hall of Fame. Do you get a jacket?" I go, "No."
So what do you get?
You get a plaque, I think.
A plaque.
Little did I already had plaque, but I went to the dentist 2 days ago. So I'm in great shape now.
He doesn't even write this stuff. It just rolls with it. Hey, Joe, do you have a speech prepared for tonight? Is this something you've been working on, or are you going to do like you're doing this morning? Kind of just wing it.
I was kind of hoping you guys would help me before I left today.
Sure.
But I understand you guys can even get pictures up on the website.
We can't.
Use the one about the plaque. That's good. I like
it.
Dale, you give you'll give him some of your jokes, right?
And I did, by the way. I tweeted this morning on the way up. I thought it was very nice of you guys to put that big J on the thruway when it's coming up this morning. I don't know if you saw the tweet. The bridge that they're working on there, the bridge that kind of goes up. It looks like it's in the shape of a big J. So I tweeted
for Joe.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
I thought it was great. So it's on Twitter. It's on Twitter. I sent it to you, Clay. So
Well, you can see the stream right now on our website too at WYRK.com. You have had a chance to work in Buffalo, obviously your whole career,
right.
Western New York area. Some of the legends that are in the Hall of Fame already to be added to the list. Sandy Beach is in that Hall of Fame.
Right.
Danny Neverth. These are guys you've worked with, not exactly face to face, but among them for years.
It's very true. And I had a fella come up to me and he goes, he says, "You remind me of Danny Neverth." I says, "Really?" He goes, "Yes, you're no Danny Neverth." But no, it is great. I mean, I'm humbled by the fact that to begin with these folks, because it's a great honor, and very few people, and you guys know this, get to do something that you really, really love to do. For that long of a time. It's just a blessing. And the fact that Town Square let me do it, and I spent most of my time here, was just
awesome.
And
that voice. I mean,
great voice.
What else were you going to do with that?
We still hear his voice on commercials.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's you and Joe have the voice for radio. I mean, it's perfect.
You've got a voice for radio.
And the faces for radio.
Yeah, that was the next part.
Yeah. 1-900 voice.
All right, Joe's going to stick around with us. You can see what this is looking like behind the scenes at WYRK.com. It's 8:41.
It's 8:46. Traffic from TrueCar. Download the TrueCar app today. Find the new car you want. See what others paid and lock in guaranteed savings from TrueCar certified dealers in your area. Save time, save money, and never overpay. Download the TrueCar app today. Definitely still some traffic out there. A mainline throughway from the 400 on up to the 290. You're going to see heavy traffic in that area. 190 north, still a little bit of traffic as you head off from that 90 split up towards Smith Street. Inbound 33 from the 90 all the way in towards the Scajaquada, and 190 south from the 290 split down towards the Scajaquada. Also, we did have an earlier report of a disabled vehicle, Elm Street exit off the 190 right there at the stoplight, and that was in the middle lane. So if you're stuck, that's probably what's going on. Hopefully that's cleared by now. Ever see anything? 644-WYRK. Just make sure you can report it safely. I'm Liz Mantel, WYRK Traffic.
Breakfast battle coming up next, and more with Hall of Famer Joe Chili after 1,000 Horses and Smoke on WYRK.
Were they not up before?
No.
Oh. Well, that's all right.
We're good.
Whatever. What is?
Guess what we were saying for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never guess it.
We have subtitles underneath.
What's your total handle?
Bill Stakoyak got none of it.
Bill's great, man.
Yeah.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yep. I introduced him. Remember that?
No, you did.
Yeah. And he had some weird.
I'm looking forward to it.
It should be fun.
Is it free booze?
They fold out. They sold out. I don't know.
No, it's not.
I never drank, so because I was always up doing that warm up thing, so I never wanted.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I do want to do that. So Jeff's back. I saw his door open.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna ask him about that. Hey, what's somebody doing back? That's what he said.
I don't know. We still don't know if it was his choice or.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's my choice.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to see him last time I was in, so it'll be good to see him.
That's cool.
Okay, so we're actually live streaming now. Mics are up. All right, that first one was just a practice run, everybody.
Well,
but we got it now.
Well, the mics were up when we were on the air, so.
Okay. Oh, that'll work. Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
that's perfect then.
we just all those things you didn't want anybody to hear when we were on.
Yeah. But now we're live.
I won't say anything bad. I promise.
Joe, do you have a favorite moment?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, good.
Yeah, I left. That's not true. No. My last paycheck, the big one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 6 months worth. No. Hey, look, I found somebody's gum under here.
I was telling him about today that your co-host Karen flashed me from the window here. That was hilarious.
That was pretty sickening, wasn't it?
I looked over there. I was like, "Whoa, man!"
She goes, look at this. I have. What did she have? She had something like day of the week underwear on and something that said August.
Stand by.
Yeah. All right.
She smoke. Today's Country 106.5 WYRK. It's 1,000 Horses. 8:50 Moden with Dale Musson and Liz Mantel. Joe Chili is with us again this morning, just a few minutes away. But first, it's the breakfast battle. All set to go? Canada to the Falls. View to see legends in concert Saturday, October 3rd. It's a 3 o'clock show.
We got Wally and we got Phil, and both from Niagara Falls. And Phil is first. Hey, Phil, which U.S. state is home to the Odessa crater? Is it Texas, Arizona, or New Mexico?
New Mexico.
It is Texas.
I have Phil.
Yes. No, you got Wally.
Wally, before becoming vice president, Joe Biden represented what state? Massachusetts, Delaware, or Vermont?
Delaware.
It's from, yeah, it is Delaware. You're right.
Hey, Phil, what NFL team is known as the Silver and Black? Is it the New Orleans Saints, the Oakland Raiders, or the Dallas Cowboys?
The Raiders.
Pardon me?
The Raiders.
Raiders, Oakland Raiders, yes.
Wally, in which month does the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue come out? February, March, or August?
February.
Correct.
Got to have this one, Phil. If a woman's hip measurements are greater than her bust measurement, then she has an hourglass figure, an apple-shaped figure, or a pear-shaped figure.
Pear?
Pear-shaped figure, yes.
Won it. Grey's Anatomy starts again tonight on ABC. What hospital is featured on Grey's? Seattle General, Seattle Grace, or Seattle Christian?
The second one?
It is Seattle Grace. You're a winner. Hey, good try today, Phil. And Wally, hang on just a minute for us. All right. Speechless. Speechless winner. All right, it is 8:52. Tonight is the Buffalo Broadcasters Hall of Fame, and being inducted tonight, a good friend of ours. He's worked around Western New York radio for over 40 years. Joe Chili. Joe, again, congratulations on this evening.
Thank you very much. It's very nice here. I'm very pleased and very happy to be back here in a familiar place before going up there tonight. It gives me a great feeling.
Can you remember the all the stations that you've worked at over the years?
Yeah, probably if I had, a hibiscus or whatever you call it. I remember there were a number of stations. A lot of them don't have the same names anymore.
JJL.
JJL.
You worked there. Is that the first one?
Yeah. And then Whistle in Buffalo, which was 1400 AM. Kevin O'Connell was the program director when I worked there.
Good dude.
Yeah. Then I worked at I worked at WJRQ, which is now,
another place,
and with somebody that just retired. So anyway, let me see what else.
Love Joe. He's awesome, man.
And I worked, of course, at Joy, which is no longer now Mix. And then I was at WYSL FM, and I'm trying to think if there are any others.
Did you ever work at KB at all?
No, didn't work at KB. I was in the parking lot for a while collecting money there, but it was good. Watched Dan Neverth bring his garbage in from home because they charged in Orchard Park.
Do you have a favorite radio memory?
One of them, Ali, and this is serious. You guys got me into Meet Faith Hill. And that was a fantastic memory for me. I still remember when she had this big smile on her face, and I says, "Hi, it's so nice to meet you. I'm, with the group in Buffalo like that." And she goes, "Oh, nice to meet you too." We took a picture, and she go, "Okay, next."
Very sincere.
and there's something about Joe that maybe a lot of people don't know. I don't know if we can reveal this, but you've worked for the Niagara County Sheriff's Department for 30 years.
Yeah, 30 some odd years, as a matter of fact. Yes. So so that was nice. I'm kind of phasing away from that a little bit now, but. Yeah, and I think they're going to be there tonight. Well, the sheriff is taking a nice program, a nice part in the program tonight. So
excellent.
That's kind of nice. So,
well, thank you for coming in, and people that didn't get a chance to see us earlier, you can see this stream at WYRK.com as well. We'll see you tonight, and again, congratulations.
Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Nice seeing you all.
Joe Chili headed to the Hall of Fame. It's 8:54.